Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool and this is Gems of War. And today I have three teams for you for the Tinkertown faction event. A high level team, a mid level team, and a low level team. So here is the high level team. They're all topical too. I try to do that sometimes, like make it interesting and do some special thing with the teams because, I've been around for 6 years and I've been here ever since Tinkertown came into the game, so I've probably made this video before. So I'm trying to do something different with the video, and these are all topical things you can get like this week. At least the first two teams are. So Guard's avatar is available right now in the soulforge, and it's a top 20, top 25-ish top up type of mythic that you see people using all the time. It's a Phoenicia type, a Guard's avatar, a Scourge of Honor. It's one of those. Like a top 20 you will use a lot of the time in certain events when you can't use like Rowan or something. So this team is Mountain Crusher, Guard's Avatar, Sir Quentin Hadley, and Harpy Mage. The restriction is red and yellow. So we can't use like Leprechaun and stuff like that. So whenever you can't use Leprechaun, look for Harpy Mage in these delves, in these faction events. That's why she's on the team. She's a second turn in power. We got the Explode Potion. We got the Enchant Potion. So she'll be up on turn 2 at worst. And then she can cast on Guard's Avatar, blow up a bunch of, yellow or red or brown, and get him up. Bang, he casts and one-shots everything. Mountain Crusher there too to do the same thing. Get up Guard's Avatar. It's a low mana cost weapon that we're starting with 50% mana. So you can use a bunch of different weapons for that slot. You can use Shield of Urskaya if you need more armor boost for his boost ratio for his damage. You can use just anything you want there that's explodey, that's a mana generator. And then Sir Quentin Hadley's 50% start for Guard's Avatar, so he's definitely usually on the team if you're using Guard's Avatar. Usually Sir Quentin Hadley's right behind him. So that's the team there. Went with Knight class because I need to level it, and I get that 50% start from, Sir Quentin Hadley. And, yeah, pretty easy, and he's in the soulforge right now. If you don't have him, and you just got him, there you go. Alright, the other topical troop, Tesla, got a major buff. Probably the most notable thing, other than Ironhawk not getting nerfed, is the fact that Tesla got a major buff. What was it? She went from like a 3-to-1 to a 2-to-1, or a 4-to-1 to a 3-to-1, or something like that. Like she went, her boost ratio increased by like a ton. Like she hits way harder now. When she was already, like Tesla, you already know. Like she was one of the best troops in the game. People use her all the time, and now she's just even stronger. And it wasn't just a minor tweak; it was like a buff, an actual nice buff. So Tesla is available right now with event keys. It's Adana week. Tesla is an Adana legendary. Legendaries aren't too hard to get with event keys. You probably need like 1,000 event keys or so, and you should be able to get her. And try to get 2 of her before you leave this week, because normally when you're using Tesla, you're going to use multiples of her. So Holy Saint Astra is her 50% start, human. And then the weapon I was using was the Obsidian Librum, just for something different. Like you could use Shield of Urskaya once again. You could use Mountain Crusher once again. Got the Obsidian Librum. There's a couple weapons. Type in human, yeah, just type in human and you can find something for human. There's like 2 different weapons for human that kind of work. I think what was one of them? I can't remember their names, but yeah, there's like 3, 4, 5 different weapons, so no big deal if you don't have this weapon. You could definitely use just Mountain Crusher if you need to. Shield of Urskaya, 2 easy to get weapons you get at the beginning of the game. Just any 50% start that you want to use for that top, for your hero. I went with Geomancer just because I need to level it, and it's a 50% start class. Yeah, she boosts off armor, put on your guard medals, go to town, Shield of Urskaya if you need more boost. And she can take you all the way, that's for sure. Get all rewards. Alright, here's the low-level team. I was talking about in the last live stream about how you don't need mythics. You just don't. These days, you just don't. You don't need mythics. You don't really need any legendaries. You can beat this game with epics and under, and maybe underworld legendaries, which are super easy to get. I feel like you can do everything in this entire game with no mythic and only underworld legendaries and under. Like, underworld legendaries, epics, and under. No like Tesla, no Yao Gui, none of that other legendary stuff. You don't need it. You don't. We got Chalcedony, we got Secra, we got Todd, we got all kinds of stuff. We got King Gob, Truffle Queen, Beatrix, Gargoyles. Like, you have all this awesome stuff. You do not need all those mythics. Like, don't ever feel like you need mythics, because you really don't in this game. A lot of the best troops are underworld legendaries and stuff like Chalcedony, Secra, and Todd, and, you know, so the Guardians are awesome. Finesse, Ferocity, King Gob Truffle. You know, you don't need mythics, so don't ever feel like you need a mythic to do anything in this game, because you really don't. Sometimes I'll show you guys these 3 teams, and I don't always use the mythic one. Like, I'll probably end up using the Tesla team or the Chalcedony team. I might not even use the Guards Avatar team. So, low-level team is Chalcedony, 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 Watchful Blade. If you don't have the Watchful Blade, there's the Glowing Core. Just type in Daemon or type in Construct. There's Stone Slicer. So Stone Slicer, Watchful Blade, Glowing Core. You could just do Reflection of Good or something, like whatever you got. Watchful Blade's the best, though. Just make sure you're all Construct for the loop. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Comment below. And I'll see you tomorrow, 11:30 a.m. EST for the live stream.